John Henry. John Henry was born into a family of enslaved people. When he was just a boy, he had to do the work of a full-grown man. He goes so fast that sometimes the pants he put on the morning were too short by nightfall. Soon, he was the biggest and ran the strongest too. When the Civil War ended, black people were no longer enslaved. But life was still hard because they were not treated as equal citizens. John Henry needed to find a job. Who would hire me? He wondered. At the time, railroad companies were hiring workers to build tracks all across America. The work was hard and dangerous, but John Henry was brave and strong. So, like many other black men who have once been enslaved, he went to work on the railroad. John Henry became a steel driver. Every day, he swung his 20-pound hammer over and over again. Another man would hold a drill bit against a rock. Then, John Henry would set the end of a drill bit with his hammer. He broke up rock and dug tunnels to build to make paths for tracks. There are other workers like John Henry. He worked harder and faster than three other men put together. John had a deep voice, booming voice, and the other men enjoyed singing songs with him. One day, the railroad tracks ran back into Big Bend Mountain. Big Bend was so huge that the railroad couldn't be built around it. A tunnel would have to be built in the mountain instead. Don't worry, John Henry said. That old mountain is just a big rock. And smashing through rocks is what I do. The man worked fast, and John Henry worked faster. They hammered away at Big Bend Mountain. But the boss wasn't happy because he wanted the tunnel finished even faster. The boss said he would fire the man if the tunnel wasn't done on time. Then one day, a old man in a fancy suit arrived at a wood camp. He was selling a steam-powered machine that could drill through the rock. His machine was the size of a locomotive, and it spit fire and smoke in the air. My machine can go faster than any of your workers, the salesman told the boss. Most of the men looked up and shook their heads. They feared he was right. John Henry spoke up. That machine can't beat me, he roared. The other men raised their heads and cheered. Everyone came running to watch the contest. John Henry stood tall in front of Big Bend Mountain. He gripped a hammer in his mighty hands. The salesman put a lever in his machine, and it made an awful noise. When my machine wins, you will want to buy it. It will replace all these people, he yelled to the boss. John Henry had to beat the machine. If the machine won, the boss would fight the man into the machine he drove to Big Ben Man. The boss wouldn't want the machine, he'll keep paying the man. For the first time in his life, Johnny looked kind of small. The machine just looked big. But that didn't scare John Henry. Ooh! The machine blew, the whistle blew, and the contest began. John Henry groaned as he swung his hammer into a rock. He heard the machine groan. "A man is better than a machine," he said under his breath. John Henry swung his hammer as quick as lightning. He put all his strength into breaking the rock. He pushed ahead of the machine and didn't look back. Woo! The whistle blew again. The contest was over. John Henry had hammered to almost twice as much rock as the machine. John Henry won. But the contest was too much for John Henry. He was too strong even for his own heart. When the man was still cheering, he sat down against a rock and died, hammer in his hand. The other workers were sad to lose John Henry. When that day they sang a new song as they worked. It was a song about John Henry, steel driving man.